you remember when I made this video? Ah. That's how long I took. I apologize for that. Let's get started. Hello and welcome to my response video, where I basically answer your questions. And I have some
questions!
Not yet!
Aww.
But yeah, let's answer your questions.
Let's begin!
Let's begin with something more basic. Swood said, what inspired you to create Fantasy Forever? A lot of inspirations, so many Thomas YouTubers that came and went. In the days before I created my channel, I wanted to be just like them. But I didn't know how to go about it. And I wouldn't even find my calling until 2017. TB76 returns. How did you come up with the name Fantasy Forever? To put it simply, I thought long and hard about what my series was meant to represent. And then I thought, it's my fantasy. From there, that's where the title came from.
I like it. It has a real presence to it.
Why are you still wearing that space helmet? It's not Halloween, laddie.
Let me live my fantasies.
Blue Engine 12 asked, how did you discover Jewelpet? It sort of went like this. Roll the clip.
Blah blah blah, we're talking about Jewelpet stuff.
I like this cat boy.
What are those two talking about? I may have gone overboard.
That's okay. Enjoy what you love.
TommyAuto64 asks, how did you first get acquainted with cast members such as Cute Yoshi Lover and TB76? For Cute Yoshi Lover, I met her thanks to Swood. It all began with a conversation about Pingu. And soon enough, Swood wanted me to meet her, as she's a huge Pingu fan. As for TB76 Returns, well, we actually knew each other on Steam for a while, probably since 2013. Though back then we never spoke much to each other. It wouldn't be until 5 years later that he began to ask help on train stuff. From there we would begin collaborating a lot. And I'm so glad because he's helped with Fantasy Forever with plenty of new gags and characters. I'm so grateful for them and everybody else on the team for helping the series get this far. You guys are awesome! Mike Studios asked, what gave you the idea to add Jewelpets, Kisake, and Pokemon to your TNF universe? Just curious. For Pokemon, it was more of a case of, I have a bunch of figures, so I'll add them to the background. The Jewelpets came in because I just like them so much. Kisake came along because TB76 wanted to add his characters to my series. Not that I have any complaints.
I have the best partner!
Ivana can't tell the difference between East and West. At least Anna is far more fashionable than Ivana ever will be.
Hey, you two, don't fight!
元気出てよかった
Keldeo Studies asked, will there be more characters outside the Jewelpets and Pokemon, since you are into so many other fandoms? Depends on what I like, but the trouble is that I don't want to make the cast too bloated. Otherwise, there are characters who didn't get enough spotlight. Take a look at these characters right here.
I am not a moron! I'm supposed to be a series bad guy, and yet I still don't have a video to myself!
When is it going to be our turn?
I'm tired of waiting!
I barely got to speak at all.
I definitely don't mind. I just want a rest.
When's it going to be our turn again?
See what I mean? Harmony Bunny asked, out of all Jewelpets in the series, which one is your personal favorite? That's easy. It's...
Me, of course, because he voices me!
You? You're too dumb to be a favorite. He obviously likes me!
You're both wrong. He wants a lady in life.
It's Safi. I think she's one of the cutest I've ever seen in the series. I love her personality.
You gotta be kidding me!
Trainman3985. What inspired you to become a Brony and Thomas fan? I'm not much of an active Brony anymore. My channel name, Sodor Brony, is actually a leftover memento from my Brony days. But if you look back at my earlier videos, you will see that I used to be very committed to the franchise. And I still respect it. As for Thomas, well, I was just a little toddler boy when I got this pack of books, and since then I fell in love with the little blue engine.
Friendship is freaking magic, pal!
Cute Yoshi Lover, what is your fondest Thomas memory? That's a tough one. I have many fond memories of Thomas, but I can't think of my favorite. But if I can think of my fondest, it was probably visiting the Strasbourg Railroad. Now that is a Thomas memory I will always treasure. Morkeld, are there any upcoming characters that will join from the Fantasy Forever cast? Yes, there is. Allow me to showcase some of these new characters.
You know, I'm not so sure if I agree with there being a second Oliver. But oh well.
No worries.
特別に見せてあげるわ。女神の本気よね。
Alright. Now I'm stuck in this Jewelpet series. Why do bad things happen to me?
Because they're bad guys. We always get the bad things.
Well, I'm certainly not an antagonist anymore. I find it insulting that I'm labeled as an antagonist. I demand to speak to the creator.
Hey, chill out, Reggie.
It's Reginald!
Corilla Kuma Happy, or Jewel Swirlix, asked, Yo, will you add Pretty Cure characters to Jewelpet or Fantasy Forever? I mean, yeah, I love Pretty Cure. I even use a lot of Pretty Cure soundtrack in my videos, just like the one you're hearing right now. However, the cast is already large. I wouldn't be able to squeeze them in. I could, at least, feature them as a franchise that exists in the universe.
I love horses.
Red E2 Engine asked, were there any particular videos with some bonkers outtakes? Well, there was this. Ah! And this. And we can't forget this. Nicholas Salmons asked, who's your favorite Pokemon? Well, you're staring at it right now.
Elbow?
The Meme Generator asked, hey Soto Brony, will you have Liz voice acting your series? Sorry, I don't know Liz personally. Patrick Irwin II asked, what was your first anime and video game? I honestly don't know my first anime. I was a toddler. I didn't know the difference between an anime and a Western cartoon. But it could be Pokemon. First video game was one of those bootleg cartridges with multiple games on it. Played it on my parents' old Nintendo Famicom. I would show you, but I don't have it with me right now. Farquhar the Potter fan asked, why does Peter Sam love ponies? Honest. Simple, because he's voiced by Ellis from Left 4 Dead 2.
I wish we had a horse. I love horses.
You're talking to one right now!
Hey, let me tell you something. Y'all the best. Horse!
I'm still an alicorn!
Yeah, no. Horse!
Hey Ellis, why don't you tell us about the time you shut up?
Oh, god damn!
Michael and Ron asked, why do you have the trains have video game character voices? It's something that was carried over from my Thomas and Friends TF2 dubs, if you remember those videos. And if you want to go back further, the video game voice thing started when I made a video called Trains Fortress 2. Check it out if you want, but I'm warning you, it's very old and not my best work!
This is getting awkward.
Kevin Sapel asked, if you had a group of 7 from your cast can survive the gaming world of 7 Days to Die, Metro Exodus, or even Subnautica. I haven't got Metro Exodus or Subnautica, but the first one should be interesting. Deno Killer asked, what do you think of Paul's vids? I love the Rolly the Coach videos. Those are hilarious. Maybe I should have Rolly in the cast. Won't that be fun?
これからも一緒に求めていきましょう。
Seriously?
No.
Mixmaster Studios asked, who is your favorite Thomas character? I can't decide. I've never had a specific favorite in my life. Well, I love all of them.
Does that mean you like my jokes?
Oh god, please, no!
Why did the Willy cross the road?
Do I even want to know?
Loki, dual blast!
Becky, aka Feng Feng Lee, her son. What is Yoshi Network? Did you not read Nutbrown Pooper's response to your question in my Shadow Realm video? He already clarified what Yoshi Network is. Take a look.
I still can't believe we have
changed your voice?
That's my secret.
私たちみたいに
Nut Brown Poopers asked, has Ruby causing any explosions lately?
Ruby, Jewel Flash!
Ah!
Well, shoot. My magic still backfires on me.
Oh, nice job, Ruby. You just blew up the creator.
So? What's that supposed to mean?
Now we have nobody to record our videos.
Uh-oh. I can't believe we have stolen logo music!